Passing through the gates of White Robe Lodge at North Tyree in Otago must bring special memories for Brian Anderton. White Robe was the first winner that he rode in a 1200-metre race at Wyndham. The good luck associated with the name prompted Anderton to attach it to his breeding and training business. It's worked well, because over the following half a century, Anderton and the Lodge have enjoyed continuing success and established themselves as the backbone of breeding and racing in the South Island. Horses and racing have filtered through the family bloodlines ever since they arrived from the United Kingdom and made the Lower South Island their home. Ponies to school and traps for shopping was the way of life for the Anderton siblings. Their father, Hector Archibald, had been training from the 20s, so Brian and Hec Jr. were destined for a racing career. Their father trained practically till his death in 1984. He won 3 premierships and was regularly in the top 10. The sons would add more lustre to the family name. Anderton started racing on the flats at 13 and he was going over the jumps at 15. He was to have a weight-restricted career, but still kicked home 393 winners before hanging up his silks. The most notable of his riding connections was with the champion jumper Kumai. Anderton rode 27 of 34 wins, including 7 at Trentham. The Big Grey captured the hearts of the capital, with Anderton in the saddle for the parliamentary Winter Oats Double. Another favourite was the Wanderer. Anderton rode him in 123 of the horse's 165 starts for 12 wins. Anderton's always been keen to improve his racing knowledge, and he realised early that financial security could not be guaranteed by riding and training. Anderton also made a smart choice in a life partner with wife Lorraine. Together, they would turn White Robe Lodge into a family-run operation that would see them become prolific owners and syndicators. They've been responsible for introducing thousands to the thrill of racing ownership. It was the purchase of Mellay for 3,000 guineas that really boosted the breeding business. Budget restrictions meant Anderton had asked British agents to look for pedigree over performance. And in the half-brother to a Derby winner, they provided a gem. Mellay delivered as well, claiming 2 Sires Championships in the 70s when the area appeared to be slipping into a non-commercial backwater. It established White Robe Lodge's reputation for breeding and selling quality thoroughbreds, as the likes of Princess Mellay, Rose Mellay and Trillet notched up the wins. Mallay's career was cut short at just 13. It was to be a test of the studmaster to find a suitable replacement, having established an international reputation for quality. Anderton was to strike gold yet again with his selection of Noble Bijou, another unraced horse with a fine pedigree. Both champion sires were chosen sight unseen. Honesty and trust have always been the guiding principles of Anderton's life. Noble Bijou was an even greater success. He sired 65 stakes winners. Amongst the most prominent were the Phantom, New Zealand Horse of the Year in 1994, and his brother, the Phantom Chance. Noble Bijou was the first to top both the General and Broodmare sires list in the same year and won 10 champion sire titles. Anderton's keen judgment in selecting quality sires and broodmares would continue to pay dividends down the years. Success brought further expansion, and the operation now extends from North Tyree to Middlemarch. It's a growing business built on a passion for horses that has also swept up the next generation. Son Shane spent a successful stint in the saddle and has now trained more than 500 winners with his father. Daughter Karen helps manage the stud business with her husband. The Andertons have owned hundreds of horses, and the trophy cabinets reflect the 3 Grand Nationals and countless other important wins over the years. Their success has also been poured back into racing, with virtually every club in Otago and Southland and many in Canterbury benefiting from their sponsorship. Another investment has been time and racing expertise. Anderton has always balanced the workload at White Robe Lodge with many committee and executive roles with the Otago Racing Club and the New Zealand Racing Conference. If it involved racing and horses, he was a part of it. Anderton's career wasn't finished at the time of his induction. Although it could be said he's had the complete career. He's been everything: jockey, trainer, studmaster, owner, sponsor, administrator, and successful at all of them. It's only fitting the racing industry, for which he's made such an immense contribution, acknowledges Anderton with permanent recognition in the New Zealand Racing Hall of Fame.